Good morning, gentlemen. This is an update video. For the last couple of days, we had a couple of rainy days, stormy days, and also have some personal chores to do, like duty and like various things. So today, Joe was kind enough, that happened yesterday, to give me the wood he didn't longer use. Most of the wood was from his former carport. So as he suggested to me, I cut it in half. So I'm gonna use it as a rafter framing for the before putting the steel sheet. Something I like to mention to you is when you do work with your tractor, make sure everything is attached. You know the video when I'm moving that maple stump, tree stump, I lost a couple of things, and one of the two things I lost on my tractor is the safety glasses. So those are the safety glasses I used to wear, and just to let you know how tough they are, Joe discovered it under the wheel of the tractor. So they had been run many times, and they're still working. Well, they're broken, of course, but the glass are safe. And also this one I was surprising. I found it very deep, and he was under the stump. So he was quite. I didn't find the frame, but just let you know that safety glasses. Well, wear it, or if you don't wear it, store them very well, not like I did. So they're scrap, of course, but it's telling you that hey, it does the job. All right. Also, I even lost one of for the rope system, the two pins. I lost one, so when I arrived at Joe's place, he passed me a boat, and he was kind enough to do that for me. So, and one thing I like to mention to you, yes, this is Joe's forks. And I did put my personal signature on it. You can see that I put my famous yellow and black stripe. I can show you that in detail. So I'm gonna get closer. So I put it in a way that heavy. I put it on the top, and then on the other side of the of his nice forks. So basically today what we are going to do is well, you're part of me, so and thank you very much again for all the support for you folks. But I really appreciate it. It's a project I like, and as you know, it's a little bit of remembering things, learning stuff, but and had great help from Joe also, just for the stump. But I was surprised how much powerful that little tractor can do, and using the right tool, the right moment, and everything. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the nailing process. Like I'm gonna pre-pierce, nail. I'm gonna do a rough pre-cut. I'm gonna cut the end of the logs this morning. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And stay along. And thank you very much again for all the support. And there's even one new guy just subscribing to the channel. He just bought himself a Mahindra. Sorry, sir, I completely forgot your name. But just look in the comment. Keep me updated with your video of your tractor. All right. Thank you kindly. Cheers. Between the storms we had in the rain, I had the time to do some work. I built up for me some stairs to go up. I even built, you can see there, that's a little ridge, so when the water come around, we'll go that way and not going to get around here. Also at the end, what I've done is I clean that area there so the water will come, and I build up a wall with all the rocks when I dig around. So from that point to that point, it's about 4 feet high. So the first part is all filled with rocks, and the remaining I will do it later on between storm. Right now it's a good weather, so it's time for working with the on the structure itself. So like I told you, I'm gonna cut that everything there, and then I have some nailings to do, so I'm gonna put the camera in good angle. All right. So I'm gonna put the camera like this, and I'm gonna walk around. Joe gave me a good idea about my camera battery problem. Is I'm gonna buy myself a USB battery so I can connect it. The camera right now is good for 1 hour, so should be good for finishing that nailing process. All right, cheers. I'll be back. I forget my glasses. Cuckoo. It's amazing sometimes what a woodpecker can do. Just give you an idea. They go to the so it's hard to say my fingers. but it's he work all around there. And same thing there. What is surprising to me is through the tree he was able to pick up. This is the black ants passage they eat. All right, so he was able to smell that, or picked up that. It's quite amazing. And I got another sick tree there, same sort of. Uh, I forget the name of it, sorry. But I will have soon to put it down. All right, let's continue. I'm going to show you my pre-cut. So, what do you think? I get about 1 to 2 inches, but the first one is a bit too far, but the rest of them, my goodness. All right. Time for a break. Water, and I'm gonna pick up that wood. Cheers. Good afternoon. This morning, like you saw, I cut everything, then I nail everything. This afternoon, we're late in the afternoon, it's roughly 3 o'clock. I had my daughter had a dental appointment, the annual checkup. She's got no corrosion, teeth, any teeth. I forgot the word, but anyway. But however, she's got her wisdom, the 4 wisdom teeth to be removed. So she's going to be during the Christmas time. That's gonna be a good Christmas present, I guess. But I'm happy that I have a good insurance, by the way. So that's good thing. Now, coming back, let's get serious now. Well, it's a serious thing, but talking about that. Now, what I'm gonna do this afternoon for the remaining of the day, it's square things off. Everything is pretty square off, about within 1 inches and 2 inches. I was talking with Joe about that, and I saying that corner is a little bit more extent of 3 inches. And then he said to me, you know what? Measure it again. It's probably 1.5 inches. So I built myself a big. You're gonna see me moving around. I get a big square. So I'm gonna measure everything 20 feet by 20 feet for the steel sheet. On Thursday, I should receive it on Thursday afternoon. See if the weather permitting, it probably this Friday or this weekend I'll do it. So and I may have a date this weekend. I hope so. That would be something rather interesting. All right, so let's get to it. All right, cheers, guys. Oh, I just forgot the name of the guy who just bought his Mahindra, his E-Max, same as me with the backhoe. His name is Sam. Look in the comment of the previous video, and another one thing too. He's answering into what to do, the thing I learned from my mistakes. Like Joe's was telling me about when I did dig, he was only seeing the back of the tractor moving, so I went to check all my bolts and nuts, and I'd say 80% were loose. I had like 34 bolts and nuts loose, so I just retorque everything. The book called for 20 hours inspection for retight, and I will do it every 10 hours. So just double check everything. All right, that was this is my last comment. No, go. Let's go back to work. Alright, gentlemen, so with my giant square and the measurement, the only thing I have to do is cross corner. I will get my daughter for that, but the only thing I have to do now is just shim the end. With my chainsaw, I get about half inches to 1.5 inches to square off the end. But so far everything is chickadee boo. So that will wrap up for the day. It's almost 5. The sun is right there, so around 5:30. So that will be it. And again, thank you very much for the support. And it was a small day today. It was an important because it need to be square. That's with that type of structure. It's not 2x4 or sheet of 4x8 or 4x12, 2x10, all sort of measurement that it's all coming square. But this, it's you have to make sure at the beginning, right at the beginning with the post. I knew that post was 3 inches too much in, but I deal with that. It's just a little bit more, but hey, that's no problem. It's just a structure. The important thing is tomorrow when I'm gonna throw all the framing, not the framing, but the to support the steel sheet, the far ends like this. That's gonna be a ball game because then I have to shim. It needs to be very straight, so I need to shim, like I'm gonna put the beam like this, and every difference between the length, then I have to put piece of wood to make sure it's all straight. That's gonna be a very consuming time, but it's worth it, especially with the wood that Joe gave me. It's 2x6 rough, and it's gonna be very strong. Jeez, I can really park like someone was making a comment about that. I can land a chopper on that. Even my tractor, I'm pretty sure it will hold. All right, so cheers, guys. Thank you. Just an honorable mention. All they bright and shiny. It's made brighter those set of fork of Joe's. I'm very proud of that. See you, Joe, my friend. Bye. Cheers.